So I'm on my way here. I'm moving out of my beginner's base, so I thought I'd show you what I did here. I had a problem with zombies beating down the defense. Uh-oh, keep going. That was a bear. Keep going. One thing I did do, though, is I I went into the XML file and I got rid of dog hordes and bear hordes. I replaced them with zombie nurses and zombie bikers, just until they get them fixed. Because on this seed where I'm at right now, it's been throwing a dog horde at me every day. So I figured out how to turn those off, and it actually wasn't that hard. But anyways, I started in a Coronado style building, and it was originally 3-story. So I thought I would show you what I did to it once I got my auger and was able. Trying to figure out where I am here. Once I was able to configure it rapidly the way that I wanted it. I have no clue where I'm at here. Now normally I drive straight to this place. There we go. There I is. I should be right on the other side of this building. Yep. Right here is where a zombie blew up my that little car that always sits out in front of them. Blew it up one night. So I filled that in with wood frames while I was staying here, just so they wouldn't dig underneath the foundation. But you can see here, of course, I widened this out like we always do. A zombie beat that block down. But this is normally where the stairs were at. So what I did was I concreted that off, and this was my horde fighting room. I concreted this and that and put an iron door up, and then I put a ladder in here, and right here, this was my living area per se. I put a hatch to the roof. Don't know why, but I put a hatch there. Then I put a ladder over here and a hole, and I came down to the second floor. So on horde nights I was in here, enclosed in here, and if for some reason they got through my entry door over in this area, they still wouldn't be able to get to me, because I removed the bottom rung of the ladder, although I don't know if that still works or not. So the only way to get down to the other side was to come down over here, and I could come right over here if they were attacking this wall, or if they were attacking my door. And then this here was just empty space. I never did anything with this one. So that's that. It's been a good base. It easily made it through the 21-day horde. Didn't even destroy all my spikes, but right now I'm over here to get that and make sure that I got everything else. I did move everything over to the new base, and like I was saying, is it's a Grand Spartan style base that he uses. I'll come back and get that land claim block. So now, with this tour complete, it's been a good base. See you, base. Now I'll show you the beginning of my new base. It's not much, like I said, it's small, but I plan on expanding it into a compound to where I have a huge base. I'd like to do something like Grand Spartan does, but I don't know if I ever get there. Hopefully we don't pass that bear again, because because I'm sure he's not going to be happy the second time either. But I kept my base central to at least 3 towns. I got the town behind me that I started in, and then I got a town to the left and right of me. So I have plenty of places to go if I need to go scrounging. But at this point, you know, I have everything I need schematic-wise. The only thing I should need is scrap iron, gas motors, stuff like that, mechanical parts, short iron pipes. I shouldn't need a whole lot. I sold all the stuff that I got from looting the Crack-a-Book and just other stuff that I picked up. I sold all that off to the vendor when I moved over here. I got like 82,000 credits or Duke coins, I think is what I ended up getting. So I mean, I got plenty of Duke coins to get me what I need and to get me through for a little while. Oh, there it is. There's my Alamo. So as with any survival game, I'm in the process of becoming self-surviving. What was that? I don't know what that was. But yeah, here's my horde area. You know, it's very small. I'll take you up top. The only thing I'm not crazy about is I don't know if I like these. If I like these supports right here, just because they're so close. So eventually I'm going to redesign that to a way that fits better. I got my garden over here. It's going to be a pretty big garden. There's not much in it now, but I got my garden. I got my pine tree, my tree farm planted, so I can start making all my own paper and glue and all that good stuff. I'll take you down to the forge room here in a minute. And all the way down to bedrock. I don't know why I put it all the way at bedrock. It's just something in my mind I wanted to do. So I put it all the way down here. And you come down this little hallway. And you can see it opens up into a rather large room. There's all my forges. I still got a lot of organizing to do down here. Got 4 concrete machines you can see there. I was trying to get a hang of the paintbrush, and I accidentally painted the whole room a supply crate, so I gotta fix that. But yeah, that's all there is here. Gotta fix those two. So over here, come down this hallway. If I go to the right, I go to the ground outside. If I go up here, I go to the horde base. There's that little hallway. I come up again into the entrance. I'm probably gonna put my, matter of fact, while I'm here, if it'll fit. There we go. So I got a little catwalk that comes over here, and this is where I fight the horde at. Eventually I want to add supports and a roof and lights and turrets and all that fancy stuff, traps, and I don't know. It's just it's a very small beginner base. I didn't think too hard about it when I created it. I just created it. Then here originally when I built this, I didn't have a roof on here, so I added this. But instead of sealing it all in, I decided to put these windows, makeshift windows in here, so I could see out and shoot stuff and all that good stuff. So there is the 2-cent tour of the homestead. It's not much, but it's definitely going to keep growing. I'll keep posting videos to show you how much it grows over the time. So thanks for watching, and by all means let me know what you think in the comments.